So you want to come to Canada, right? That's why you're watching this, where I'm happy to tell you that Canada actually wants you to come here too. So the federal government is actually developing or has developed a program that is going to help you come to Canada and make it a little bit easier, I think, than some of the other programs that they have developed in the past. So if you want to know more, then keep watching this video.
Hi, I was born in Congo, raised in Kenya, and I like to think matured in Canada. But it sounds confusing, right? This is me just trying to figure it all out here on Cultural Mashup. My name is Yasser. Keep watching.
One of the most common questions that I get from people when I'm traveling is, how do I go to Canada? Apart from where are you from? And which is why I started this channel, to answer where am I from. But today we're talking about how to get you to Canada and the new program that the Canadian government has developed to help you come to Canada. So the new program is called the Rural and Northern Immigration Pilot Program. This program was developed to help spread the benefits of economic immigration to smaller communities in Canada. The way this program is going to work is that the federal government is going to work in conjunction with smaller rural communities by using immigration to help them meet their local labor markets and also their economic plans, because they need people to make sure that all those things are coming together. So the way they are also going to do it is by giving foreign workers, skilled workers, they're going to give them permanent resident for them to move into these small rural communities in Canada. And because Canada is really awesome, they're also going to work with the small communities to make sure that they're providing a very good environment for the new foreign workers who are coming in, because they want you to stay in those small communities. They don't want you to come and then end up moving to larger cities, which basically beats the point. So this program has not started yet, which is perfect for you because you want to make sure that you apply at the beginning of this program. What has happened right now is that the federal government has stopped accepting applications from smaller rural communities who actually want to participate in this program. Canada is awesome. I mean, these small communities actually have to apply into the program and they have to meet the eligibility criteria that the federal government set out to make sure that you guys who want to immigrate to Canada are being taken care of, and also, again, the small communities are also benefiting, and in turn Canada will be benefiting at the end. I'm going to list for you the provinces that will be participating in this program, and then number one is British Columbia. That's where I live right now. I'm in British Columbia, so it's beautiful, it's awesome, we have the best weather, so you should come here. But apart from British Columbia, the other provinces that are participating, I have my notes here, so I'm just going to read the provinces that will be participating. So we have Alberta, we have Manitoba, we have Northwest Territories, we have Nunavut, we have Ontario, Saskatchewan, and Yukon. So these are the only provinces that are going to participate in this. So if I was you, I'd be going to these provinces' websites, because all these provinces, they all have websites. So I'd go there and look at the industries that they have in those provinces and see how my skills would actually apply to those provinces. Because the way this permanent residence is going to work is that those rural communities are the ones who are going to be recommending the foreign workers for permanent residence. So you basically need to have a skill that applies to that province for them to be like, okay, we need this person, and then they will basically tell the government they should get the permanent resident. So check out their websites and get yourself familiarized with their areas and their industries and their economic plans and everything. You got it from me. So apart from the location, these small rural areas also have to meet other criteria, and the second one is the population. These small communities have to be less than 50,000 people. So it cannot be more than 50,000 people, and they have to make sure they are at least 75 kilometers to a metropolitan area, which is sort of like a larger city. And if it's 75 kilometers, then you're not very rural, because if you think 75 kilometers is basically just like an hour and a half driving, so you can still access like larger cities and you don't have to feel like you're in a small town, because you just need to drive and get to the larger city to get access to everything that you had in mind. So far we've done location and we've done population, and the third one is going to be they have to have job opportunities, which is yay! It's perfect for you. They need to make sure that they need to make sure and prove to the federal government that they have enough jobs for foreign workers. You don't want to come to Canada and be broke. Believe me, you do not want to do that. You do not want to do that. You want to make sure you come and you're able to find a job to support yourself and hopefully your family as well, or the family that you're creating in the future. So this is good. The federal government has you covered. They don't want you to come here uselessly. To be honest, these small communities actually have jobs for you. A lot of them have a large aging population, which basically means that people are retiring and not enough people are coming in to take those jobs that those people are doing. Because even their children, they're honestly moving to larger cities. I mean, we all just think of larger cities. I mean, Vancouver, Toronto, Montreal, like what else exists in Canada apart from those ones? But that is what is basically happening in those small rural communities. So they actually want you to come and work. There are jobs for you. So just make sure you apply if you meet the skills that are required in that province. The fourth criteria that these places have to meet is that they need to have an economic development plan. So they basically need to show, okay, this is our plans for the future. We have space, we have enough growth coming in for us to be requesting more people to come and help this economic plan happen, to help our economy grow and all those things, which is again perfect for you if you're immigrating to Canada. So the fifth point that they have to meet is that they have to make sure that they can help you get access to the key services in the area, which is again, the Canadian government is thinking about you and they want to help you and make your transition as easy as possible, which is perfect. So they want to make sure that they have enough schools. If you're coming with your family, your kids need to go to school, and also again post-secondary education as well. Because I mean, what's the point if you're going to come and then move to another place to go to school, which is great for you. They need to make sure like they have the healthcare in place, great for you. They need to make sure that they have transportation, which is perfect for you. You want roads if you're driving, and you also want public transportation if you're not going to be driving. So the federal government wants to be like, you have to make sure you have these things in place, or show us the plans that you're going to put these things in place so that when people are coming in, they're able to transition as easily as possible and also fit into the community, which is actually another thing. They have to be able to show that they're able to help you, you know, transition into the community as smoothly as possible by introducing you to key leaders in the communities and also programs in the community. This is perfect for you if you're thinking of immigrating to Canada. Keep in mind, by the way, just in case you forgot, that I mentioned that the local communities are the ones who are going to be recommending you for permanent residence. Make sure you check out the websites for these provinces and just familiarize yourself with the industries that they have and what your skills or the skills you have that this local communities would be interested in. So that's it for this program and all that you need to know. The federal government has closed the application process for the small communities and they are going to consider and select participating. I'm going to keep you informed once they announce who is going to participate in this program and how everything is going to work and basically the skill that they're going to need from you guys. So make sure you subscribe so that you don't miss out on that or future uploads. I'm also going to upload 15 other ways that you can immigrate to Canada apart from this program, okay? So make sure you subscribe so that you don't miss out on that video as well. Thank you for coming by. This is Cultural Mashup with me, Yasser, and I hope I see you on the channel next time. Bye!